The council chamber on Vrinar Prime buzzed with tension. Representatives from countless star systems gathered in high debate, their alien voices weaving through the vast hall. For centuries, a single story had echoed through the galaxies. The Aib legend of humanity, a species spoken of in whispers as if they were a myth. They say humans vanished millennia ago, said Yarn, the Vrinari delegate. His long, scaled hands tapped the armrest impatiently. How can we waste resources chasing ghosts? Legends don't wield fleets that can conquer systems, countered Balar, a tall figure from the Elan race. If humans still exist, we must prepare. But most dismissed the warnings. Humanity was history, a fairy tale told to frighten children. It was easier to ignore a ghost than to face a possible threat. Far beyond the Council's reach in the silent reaches of space, a cluster of stars glittered against the void. From the shadows emerged an armada unlike anything the galaxy had ever seen. The ships were vast and sleek, their hulls gleaming with a strange blue metal unfamiliar to any known technology. Commander Ryan stood on the bridge of the lead vessel, the Vanguard. He gazed at the star map ahead, a system marked as Eldarian Prime glowing in bright red, their destination. "We are ready," Ryan announced to his officers. "The galaxy has forgotten us. They think we're legends. Let's remind them why. Humanity was never forgotten." The Vanguard was just one of many ships in the fleet, each equipped with weaponry and technology that blended the old and the new. Ancient human engineering rediscovered and enhanced with centuries of hidden knowledge. Back on Eldarian Prime, the planetary defense systems scanned the sky as unknown vessels approached. The alarm system blared, sending shockwaves through the command center. "Unknown ships detected," reported Captain Lyro. "No record matches their signature." "Prepare for communication," ordered General Korv. "If they are hostile, we'll need to respond quickly." The ships entered Eldarian's orbit silently, then opened transmissions. "This is Commander Ryan of the human fleet," the message broadcast in the universal tongue. "We have come not to destroy, but to reclaim what was lost." The Council's chambers fell silent. The legends were no longer just stories. Days earlier, diplomatic envoys had debated, but now a fleet stood in orbit, proving humanity's existence beyond doubt. The Eldarian government scrambled to respond, sending ships to intercept. They expected a small force, maybe some relics. Instead, the human fleet formed a formidable blockade. "Prepare defenses," General Korv ordered. "This is unlike anything we've seen." Ryan watched as the planet's surface bristled with missile batteries and energy shields. "They believe we are weak," he muttered. "They will learn the truth soon." Suddenly, a transmission crackled through the Vanguard system. It was an ancient human voice, a recording from Earth's archives. "To those who doubt the strength of humanity," it began, "we are not just survivors, we are the inheritors of a legacy forged in fire and endurance. We fight not for conquest, but for respect." Rian turned to his crew. "Let this be a warning. We return not to beg, but to command." The first exchange of fire was swift. The Eldarian's missile barrage lit the dark sky, but the human fleet's shields absorbed the blasts effortlessly. The human ships responded with precision, disabling key enemy installations without destroying the entire planet. "This is a demonstration," Rian said calmly. "We show restraint, but we will not tolerate hostility." Across the galaxy, other worlds watched. The legends of humans had become reality, a force to reckon with. Weeks passed. Instead of total destruction, the human fleet offered terms: trade, agreements, technology exchanges, peace talks. Some species welcomed the humans, eager to learn from the once-lost civilization. Others plotted resistance, unwilling to accept a new power rising from myths. On Eldarian Prime, General Korv was conflicted. Are they friends or foes? Ryan met with Eldarian's leaders in a carefully guarded summit. "We seek alliance, not war," he said. "But if threatened, humanity will defend itself with unmatched resolve." The room was silent, the weight of history heavy in the air. Tell us, Commander. Kor finally spoke. How did humans survive? Why now return? Ryan smiled faintly. Because legends never truly die. We adapted, grew stronger in the shadows. Now it is time to step into the light. The Council was forced to accept a new reality. Humanity was no myth. They were a rising force, armed with technology and determination born from survival against impossible odds. The galaxy would never be the same. As the human fleet moved on from Eldarian Prime, Ryan's voice echoed through the Vanguard's halls. We came as legends. Now we stay as protectors. The galaxy will remember. Humanity's return is not an end, but a beginning.